I almost forgot the microphone. Okay, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We are a cloud nation, we're an emerging nation, and we're a growing nation. We have been around for almost 4 years, putting in really solid foundations, and now we're expanding our economy to strengthen the liquidity and value of our currency for the benefit of all our citizens. And anybody can be a citizen. You've just got to come along and register, prove you're a real person, and that's it, you're in. Okay. There are various opportunities within our community. None of them are obligatory. You don't have to join any of them. You can do as you want. Join some, leave some. There are channels that you can take where you can earn the money to get into different things without putting your hand in your pocket. It's a bit more difficult and a bit more time consuming. And most of our opportunities you can get into for $2 or $5 or whatever else. So it's up to you. You don't have to get involved in them. You can just watch other people generating income, or you can join in and have some yourself. We'll be streaming live, hopefully, on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I'll be heading over there in a moment because that's where we get most of the comments and questions, and we can answer them for people. And here we go. Where are we? Let me see. I'm looking at the chat here in the app where we can see chat from everywhere, but only YouTube and Twitch show the names of the people, and we get most of the comments in Facebook. So I'll be heading over there in a moment. But we have Lewis in from Portugal. Got Peter in from the Algarve. Have we voted? Voted for what? Lewis says yes. There must be some sort of election going on in Portugal because they're both from Portugal, one from Lisbon and one from the Algarve. And then we've got a few people in from Facebook that we can't see. Peter says Facebook not showing yet. Well, it must be because we've got comments coming from people in Facebook. So there we go. National election for Parliament in Portugal. Okay. Right. I'm going to head over to Facebook right now. And when I get there, I'll be looking for the group We Share Abundance Publicly on the 10th of March. And if I click on this little thing, it should bring up the comments, and we have them. And we've got Bozina in from Edinburgh in Scotland, and Verna in from South Africa, and Richard in from Devon in England. And we're going to get started now with a very short prayer to help us find true happiness in life. We're going to follow that with a little affirmation to help us maintain our non-separatist ideology. That's the fact that we just treat every citizen as a human being, part of one big family of humanity. We don't pigeonhole you because you are male or female or anything else. You're just, to us, a human being, unique in every way, therefore able to offer something unique to our community and of equal value to every other human being in our community. But we're going to start first with a little prayer, and that'll help us find true happiness in life, something you can't buy. You can only get it through loving service to other people. And the great thing about that is the more service you offer to the more people, the more everything that you want and need in life is attracted to you. You don't have to chase after it. So, nice stress-free way of living. Okay, let's get started then. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member may find the joy of service, and through service, attract into their life true happiness and everything they want and need. Amen. And the little affirmation we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay. We've got Tim in as well from Arizona, I believe, in the United States. And somebody else just popped in. Oh, Yara, hi there. Lovely to see you. Not seen Yara for quite a long time. Lovely lady. Don't know where you're living now. She is originally from Peru, but she was living in, where were you living? Paraguay? No. Yeah, Paraguay, I think, wasn't it? But I think you moved up into the United States, so I don't know where you are now, but lovely to see you. And we got Norman in from Doncaster in the UK. Right. With it being a Sunday, there's not an awful lot of updates for you, but there are a couple of things I want to cover. And I'll, of course, as always, I'll answer any questions that crop up. First of all, try and get outside of the little self within, that what's in it for me attitude. Most of the tickets we're getting about the 777 plan are people complaining that they've not been paid a commission for people in position 3, or because they've had to pass somebody up. The plan is quite clear. It is designed for you to give a little and receive a lot. But think about it this way. Don't be worried about what you're going to receive. Think about it as just that big self, that spirit of generosity, service, love, sharing, abundance, and be happy that you're giving something away. So get into the spirit of what We Share Abundance is about, and everything we stand for and believe in is in sharing and loving and accepting with gratitude anything that comes our way. Okay, so that's the first thing. If you've got a ticket that you're just going to be complaining about passing someone up or not getting paid for position 3 in any phase, perhaps you're in the wrong place. Check out our mission and our goals and look in the mirror. And if we're not for you, that's okay. But I think you should learn to grow into that bigger, generous, loving person. Okay? It's up to you. Right. Got that off my chest. Yeah, it says she's in Florida now. Okay. Florida, Gets a bit humid there. It's nice at this time of year. Warm, sunny, not too many bugs. But watch out for Florida in the summer when it gets humid and all those mosquitoes and things are about. Okay. Right. And we have somebody else from Florida. They're from West Palm Beach. Who is it? Can't remember offhand. But if they pop in quite often. So if they're near you, you might be able to get together. Right. Today, of course, as well, is raffle day. We will be drawing the weekly raffle. I've not even checked on how many tickets we've sold or anything. I've just not had the time. I know that a lot of you wish that things would happen faster, that the whole website could be redeveloped and designed and all the videos changed, and you get frustrated because it isn't there. But there are only 24 hours in the day, and there is only one of me, and there is we do what we can with the time we have. Okay, so that is just one of those things. You're just going to have to put up with it until we can get everything straightened out. We've got Werner in. The plan is great. It took me a while to understand it, but it's great. I love it. Just get past the first 4, the rest will follow. Yeah, ideally, you go out and refer 7 people that join in all 7 phases, and you're set for life. But I know that a lot of you can't do that. So do what you can. But get those first 4 positions filled. The free entries will help you with that. But you will always need to personally refer 2 people. But just referring 1 person as fast as you can changes the whole dynamic of your plan and your business and your commissions. For a start, you will find that you've very soon got 2 pay lines instead of 1. And secondly, you have at least 75% withdrawal qualification instead of 50%. And thirdly, and very importantly, as soon as you've referred 1 person, you get paid a commission on that person. And that person then goes out and refers somebody themselves. Or if they don't, they get a free entry that is passed up to you anyway within around about a week. I can't guarantee 7 days. It might be 8, might be 10. But generally speaking, around about 7 days, you're going to get a pass up from that person that you've referred. So you get paid your commission as soon as you've referred them. You get another one in about 7 days. And then that person that was passed up to you is going to give you a pass up in about 7 days. And that's just going to keep happening. And once that second pay line kicks in, once you get position 3 filled, you don't get a commission for position 3, but you do get pass ups. And so instead of getting 1 pass up every 7 days, you're going to be getting 2 pass ups every 7 days. And it's the same for every phase you go through. It's just that as you go through the phases, you will be earning more and more money, not just because the phases double up in value, but because everybody that is passed up to you becomes your personal referral in the next phase, as long as you're in there before them. Don't let people get past you. Don't let people move faster than you. Make sure you stay ahead of the game and you can't go wrong. Okay, let's have a look. We've got Peter in. Just an observation. I am looking after 2 accounts. One account shows 2 pass-ups from my account. The other account received pass-ups from my account. The other account received pass-ups. However, both descriptions say passed up. Can we differentiate between passed up from an account and passed up to an account? Would allow us to monitor 777 activity. It already shows. If you have somebody in position 2 or position 4, it'll tell you who they are, and those are the ones that you pass up. The ones you receive are shown as people being passed up to you, I think. I'm not absolutely sure. I'd have to check on it. But certainly you can tell who has been passed up because they're the people that are in position 2 and 4, and it tells you that. Okay. Leon, we are impressed with 777 so far, so good. If you think it's good now, wait till you've been in it for a few months, because it's going to take everybody, no matter how many phases you're in at the beginning, it's going to take everybody a few months to get up to real speed, where you start seeing pass-ups in phase 2 and phase 3 and phase 4, phase 5, phase 6. But no matter how slow you are, no matter if you started with just phase 1, you're going to get to that situation in round about 6 months. Now, if you're very active, like I know some of you are, then you can get there a lot faster. But it's going to take a few months for most people to start really seeing the power of this. And when you get into month 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, you're just going to be blown away. It is really, really powerful. Okay. There are some things that we will be getting sorted out and going through on Monday. There are a couple of minor bugs. One of them is the sponsor situation that's shown in your account. Just ignore it. We'll get it fixed. There are some discrepancies pointed out by, I think it was Bozina, has an extra position 1 showing as bought, and that's not possible. You can only have 1 position in each phase yourself personally. So we'll have to look into that. But there don't seem to be any major issues. We have thoroughly tested it. There will always be little bugs, but there don't seem to be any major issues. And we will refine things as we go, and we'll be checking the display both in the member area, your area, and in the admin area, where we will need to see certain figures. One thing that was brought up in a ticket was somebody tried to withdraw $20 and they got a yellow flag up saying the minimum withdrawal is $20, which it is now. The minimum is $20. The maximum at the moment is $7.50. I don't think the minimum will go down below or above $20. I think that we'll stick with. But of course, the maximum will increase. But we are monitoring withdrawals at the moment because we're still not 100% sure that everything is free from tampering, let's put it nicely, okay? So we will be monitoring it. There may be occasions where you put in a withdrawal request and it doesn't go through, because we've perhaps put a halt on things while we're just doing a bit of audit work. It won't normally last for more than a few hours. It may last a day. I doubt whether it would ever last 2 days. So just have a bit of patience with that if we get to that stage. But at the moment, things should be working. I don't know why that $20, maybe it's been set as minimum withdrawal is over $20. And so you need to put in $20 and 1 cent or something like that. If that's it, I mean, that's an easy fix. We'll just change that. If it's an error in the message that comes up, then we'll look into that. If it's an error in the system, then we'll also look into that. But if anybody out there has had any problems with withdrawing, please put in a ticket, and we will. It'll just help us find any faults that may be there. They shouldn't be there, but not because we've not really done anything to change the exchange, but all we've done is change the values. So if you experience difficulty, put in a ticket, okay? There is something people have asked, how do I withdraw it? You know, how do I cash it in? How do I get it into to pay my groceries with? And there isn't, as far as I'm aware, an exchange that is available everywhere. So you're going to have to search for your own options in your own country. However, is that going in? Yeah. I tested Re.Pay the other day. It is $10 to buy a virtual card. But the virtual card you can add into your wallet in your phone. I don't know how Android work. They probably have a Google Pay or something like that that you can add it into. In iPhone, which I've got, you have a wallet and you add it into whatever that's called, Apple Pay, I think. I don't know. I think it's Apple Pay. And then you can just use your phone to buy groceries or holidays or whatever it is you want to buy. All you need to do is move your funds into Re.Pay in the normal way, you know, just transfer them into your account there. And you don't need to exchange them into your local currency. Re.Pay card, when you get it, will just operate as a normal debit card. You can't put it in an ATM, obviously, a virtual card, or you can't stuff your phone into an ATM, but you can do everything else with it. And it may be an easier way for you to spend your income that you're going to get from 777 plan. There is an option for a physical card, you know, a normal sort of card, you know, like this, that you can put into an ATM machine. But it's $100 as opposed to $10. So it's up to you whether you think it's worth that much. Once you're making a lot of money, thousands of dollars a week, then probably that might be a way forward for you. But until then, stick with the virtual for $10. So that is an option for you. Okay. Let's have a quick look here. We've got Kingsley in from Manchester, up in the north of England. We've got Abuzar, in from Pakistan, I think, isn't it? Sir, please tell us the withdrawal process. The withdrawal process is very simple. Anything that you're allowed to withdraw is automatically placed into your available cash wallet. To withdraw it, you need to be an active member. So you need to be logging in at least half the available days, and you need to be KYC qualified, and you need to have 2FA set up. That's two-factor authentication using Google Authenticator. So from your available cash wallet, you just move it into the WSA exchange, which is on your left-hand menu towards the top in your dashboard. And then you would normally select to withdraw it to your wallet, which you connect to the exchange. If you've not seen the video on that, then you need to check out the video on that. It was pointed out by Richard, wasn't it? That there is a link for that in your dashboard, a video showing you how to connect your wallet. I think it was there to show you how to connect your wallet. It might not be. Anyway, there is a video on the site somewhere for how to connect your wallet. And if you've not done it, but it is pretty simple, particularly if you're using MetaMask, it's easy. I can do it, so it's got to be easy. And then you just select the amount you want to withdraw. It's got to be over $20 and less than up to $750. And it'll normally process within a few minutes, and then it's in your own account on the blockchain. And then if you're in this Re.Pay thing, you would move it from, say, MetaMask into Re.Pay, and then you can spend it. You've got your card. Not very complicated. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at the what do you call it? The app here, and see if we've got more people in. I know we had a couple from Portugal talking about elections in Portugal. Where are we? I'm scrolling down. We got Derek in from Nigeria in YouTube as well. And Colin in from South Africa. And we've got Derek saying, I'm not live in Facebook. I think I am. And it says it was cut off yesterday as well. I don't think we were. So I think you've perhaps got an issue with your computer or phone or whatever. But as far as I can see, let me just check. Yep, we're operating and we're running in Facebook. So will Re.Pay be added to the multiple income streams? Yeah, I can add it in there. I thought I'd done it actually, but I don't know. I just have mental blocks on what I've done and what I haven't done. I'll have to check everything. Leon is saying I'm in Facebook and all is good. Yep. Let me get back into the app now. We've checked that. Somebody saying it was me who could not withdraw $20. Who's that? That's in Facebook. Let me get back to Facebook. No, it's not in Facebook. Let me get back to the app. It says Facebook user, but I can't see it in Facebook. That's funny, isn't it? It doesn't appear in the comments in Facebook, so I don't know who it is that said that. Let me try refreshing my Facebook. No, it's not there. I don't know. It's in the app. Somebody's saying it was them that couldn't withdraw the $20. Did you get it sorted out? Did you finally manage to get it to work? Whoever you are. I'm sorry, I just can't see it. I'm scrolling down looking for any more or any questions. I got it again. It was me. Let me go back to Facebook and see if we can see it this time. Facebook should be here. Oh, Werner from South Africa says it was me. Did you get it sorted out, Werner? Were you able to withdraw when you put in $20.01, or is it still not working for you? We have it anyway on our to-do list to look at and sort it out. Werner says he deleted the message. Oh, okay. Anything to confuse me, right? So, I can't see any more questions. We will do the draw. Still not sorted out. We'll struggle to withdraw it. Okay, we'll be on it on Monday. I apologize. I don't know why it's not working, but we will get to it on Monday as a priority. Okay. Let me do the draw. How do I do the draw? Do a share screen. Window. This one, I think. Yep. Let me get back here. Show on stream. Back to Facebook, and we'll see if that pops up as it should. And it does. How about that? Okay. So let me get back to the actual page now. Okay, just out of curiosity, I wonder how many tickets we've sold. 137, 50, 87, 30, 80. I think we're good at 137. I think we've made a profit. Okay, let me close that and get back to the dashboard. And we're going to take out this week's draw. We're going to see who is the lucky winner. They may be able to withdraw it. I don't know why that withdrawal is not working. I'll perhaps test it myself in a moment. But right now, we're going to have the big draw. Okay. So I'm going to click on this, and it happens so quick. It's a bit of an anticlimax. But here we go. The winner is Bros. He gets a prize of $50, and 45 users get $1 each. So that's 95, and we sold 137 tickets. So we have a profit. If I'd made that 100, we'd have still just about, no, we'd have lost. We might try bumping it up just a little bit next week. We won't be able to go to 100 because we're not getting enough tickets bought, but we'll move it up to maybe, we'll do it $10 at a time and see how we go on. We'll move it up to $60 for the next one and see if we can get more people in on the draw. The more people we get in, the more money we can make the prize. Okay, so that's it. Let's stop sharing there and get back to Facebook. And that's okay there. Peter says, congratulations to Bros. Yeah. Bros, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Right. I think we're done for today. I can't see any more questions. No point in hanging around. And nothing else in the app. So that's it. I'll be here tomorrow. We will get those bugs sorted out for you. But I'll be here at 7 p.m. London time on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I understand that the USA clocks went forward an hour today. So a few people might have missed the live because of the hour change. But the replays are always there for you. But anyway, I'll be here tomorrow. Remember, there will be an extra hour difference between the UK and the USA at this moment in time. The UK won't go, I think it's the last Sunday of March where the UK clocks will go forward, and then we'll be back to the normal 5 hours between Eastern time and the UK time. Okay, but I'll be here London time, 7 p.m. tomorrow on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Until then, let the big self out, okay? Don't worry about the little self, the what's in it for me. Share what you can with everybody else, and the rest will happen for you. God bless you all. See you all tomorrow. I love you all, and I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator. Come on. In